So once again, Susan and I are on our way to Stony Creek. It's always a nice ride coming out in this direction. And the destination is always very rewarding. A lot of water views. Very pretty area to ride through. I think there's a guy creeping up behind me who's trying to get around us. Oh, there's a nice cloud layer over there. Wow, that's nice. I'm always got my eye on the sky to see a place to stop to get a nice picture. You guys might be seeing a lot of sun glare in the video right now. Where I ride, it seems like I'm either heading north and south more than east and west, and when I do head south like I am now, start to run into more and more sun glare, especially later in the year, October, November, December. Sun hangs much lower in the sky and heading south. I get a lot more sun glare in the videos. Always enjoy coming down here. This was the first place where I ever felt like I really accomplished something in terms of riding distance, coming down to Stony Creek. It's probably only 8 miles, maybe 9 miles from my house to here, but first time I did it, I felt like, wow, imagine that. But I also did it on a kind of a mountain bike anyway, and it's that wasn't exactly the fastest way to get here to begin with. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, good morning everybody. Today's Saturday, September 23rd, and today is the first day of autumn, and Susan and I are out here in beautiful Stony Creek in Branford, Connecticut. And just giving you a panoramic view of what this place is like and why Susan and I just love to ride down here. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day. Bit on the breezy side, but that's okay. It's just absolutely terrific. And there's Susan. And you can tell it's a bit breezy. That flag buffing around. Beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. Susan and I are going to be taking a look at this video sometime in January and February when there's snow and ice outside and go, Jesus, when are those days going to come back? Well, anyway, that's what videos are for, right? So you can enjoy this stuff all the time. Stony Creek, we love it here. So we're going to take a left turn here and go over to the Greenway Trail. Not exactly well suited for road bikes, but it certainly is passable. There's a couple narrow bridges that may require us just to walk our bikes across in the event that somebody else is coming the other way. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. How are you? Not bad. This morning, Susan and I are in Stony Creek, and this is another section of Stony Creek that is where the Greenway Trail is located. So you can ride it with a bike, and you can even ride it with a road bike. This is one of the bridges that we have to go over, but we're going to be walking it because there are other people around here, and the last thing we want to do is be those people on a bike that are running people off the trail. So I thought I'd give you a quick look around. A lot of people around here. And it looks like we got a couple kids on here, a young man rather, and he's out here showing his daughter how to do some fishing. Good day for it. She doesn't seem to be all that interested in learning how to fish. But that's part of the fun of being out here. Okay, we're going to continue with our walk, and I'll show you more of the trail as we go along. All right, continue with our trek along this Greenway Trail. Quite some wind, huh? It's quite breezy. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you could easily get blown into this rail with this wind blowing around the way it is. Morning.
Morning.
But when it comes to these narrow bridges, Susan and I both have decided, well, let's walk across them. In the event other people are coming or something like that, or crosswinds. No sense in tempting fate, if you will. So right here it says Charlie Trail Natural Walk, Pine Orchard to Stony Creek, a volunteer project made possible through contributions of time and materials from the following firms and private citizens. That's where we are. So we're going to walk.
Did you see the sign?
What is that?
Walkers have the right to dismount from bicycles.
What's that, honey?
The sign?
What does it say?
Walkers have the right to dismount from bicycles.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what we're doing. Well, that's just common sense, and that's what I said on the video. You know, we're not going to run people over. So we're on another section of the Greenway Trail here in Pine Orchard and Stony Creek. I'm not exactly sure if we're in Pine Orchard just yet, or where the border lies, but this is part of the Greenway Trail between the two locations. It's a marsh area, and tides run through here. And what you see right there in front of you is an osprey nest. I'm actually kind of surprised we don't see any birds there right now. But then again, maybe it's just past the season when they're done raising their young and they're gone. I don't know. But you see a lot of osprey nests around here and Stony Creek and in Brantford and in Guilford along the marsh area. Very cool birds to watch out in the open water. Watch them hunting and fishing. Nice area. This is only our second time we've come this way, so we thought we would revisit and shoot some video this time and share it with you guys. Hope you enjoy it.